Thank you for logging on to this broadcast of Argus Dragons High School Athletics on the Voice Sports Network. This broadcast would not be possible without the support of our sponsors. Be sure to thank them and use their services when possible. The Voice Enterprises is Northeast Indiana's largest provider of high school sports. This broadcast is available online and on your mobile device, so you never have to miss a game. Thanks again for listening. Now, sit back and enjoy this broadcast.
Good evening and welcome to Winamac High School. Steve Stricker alongside Andy Stone.
Hello, hello, and here we go.
Phil Dean up there on the camera for us again tonight. We got Argus Dragons basketball. Dragons taking on the Winamac Warriors tonight. The Argus Dragons come into tonight's contest with a 2-0 mark. They are coached by Gordon Moss, and he's in his second year with the Dragons, 12-13 in the 2 years. 377, 211 in his 27th year overall. Winamac Warriors are 0-1, coached by Kyle Johnson. He's 71-47 in his 6th year with Winamac. Got Tippy Valley was our last game. That was our home opener, and the Dragons were able to pull off the victory there to move to 2-0. They were led by Javen Miller, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Drew Bollenbacher, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, and 2 assists. Vinny Stone, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 5 steals. We're not real sure. I think there was more than that.
Yeah.
We had 5 for him in the first half. Yep. And 3 assists. Cam Andrews had 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Tyler Horn had 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 4 assists. So for the season, they are led by Javen Miller. He's averaging 21 points per 2 games, 5 rebounds, half a steal, and 1.5 assists per game. Vinny Stone is the second leading scorer. He's got 13 points, 4 rebounds, 6 steals per game, and 4.5 assists. That's a nice stat line right there.
Yeah, that's
Vinny.
pretty good.
Yeah. Anytime you can get a guard that's got 4 rebounds per game, and then plus the 6 steals and 4.5 assists, definitely no. Of course, he plays 99.99% of the game. So
yeah, putting in the minutes, putting in the effort.
Drew Bollenbacher, very consistent, 12 points both games, 12-point average, 4 rebounds both games, 4 rebound average, 1 steal and 3 assists per game. 3 assists for a big man, that's a pretty good stat.
Not too bad.
Cam Andrews, 6 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assist average per game.
Yeah, leading the team in rebounds, correct?
Yep. And Tyler Horn with 8.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per game, 2 steals and 2 assists from your big man. 2 steals, 2 assists. That's good.
That's a pretty good group right there. I tell you what, I like the way the stats are all equal because that means everybody is doing the work. They're not counting on one person to do this and one person to do that. Everybody's sharing the workload, and when you do that, that's what you call team basketball.
And they're very consistent from game to game. Drew Bollenbacher had 12 and 12, and he was pretty consistent on his rebound stats as well. So hopefully the Dragons can come out here and put together some of those stats as well for this game. The JV was not very fortunate in the game. They ended up losing a 48-23, I believe, was the final for them. So 48-22. So don't forget that you can tweet us at Argus Sports. If you have a tweet that you'd like, a shout out or anything like that, feel free to tweet us. Pre-game tonight is brought to us by In Stitches and Signs. They're at 11189 State Road 10 in Argus. You can call them at 574-892-5956, or you can visit their website at www.institchz.com. And they're your source for all your embroidery, screen printing, signs, decals, banners, vehicle lettering, magnets, and decals. Any kind of promotional materials that you need, In Stitches and Sign can get them done for you, and they can get them done at a good price and on time. So call In Stitches and Signs, 574-892-5956. We got about 12 minutes to go here in the game. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back here with some more pregame right after this.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in Northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argus. The Zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The Zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of the Zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like the Zone.
What does Valspar and Best Look Quality Paint, pressure washers, nuts and bolts, canning supplies, bug spray, chicken coops, fire pits, lawn furniture, grills, carpet cleaners, garden hoses, lawn seed and fertilizer, and everything in between have in common? They can all be found at your local Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street. Argos Do It Best is your one-stop shop with the hometown service and knowledge you have grown to love. Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street in Argos.
The products you know, the people you trust, do it best.
Frick Service Incorporated in Lighters Ford has been serving the needs of agribusiness since 1918 with the sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, ag chemicals, and carries anhydrous ammonia. Talk to their ProTech partners in their full-service precision agronomy department about soil sampling, crop scouting, variable rate applications, and analyzing all crop inputs. Contact Frick Services in Lighters Ford at 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034. Are you thinking about seamless gutters? Or what about decorative concrete? Rob Herford of H&H Contracting specializes in seamless gutters and all aspects of concrete work, walls, flat work, and yes, decorative concrete. Contact Rob Herford at 574-229-0971 and let H&H Contracting help you design the project of your dreams. H&H Contracting partners with their homeowners to produce the work of the highest quality and making sure everyone is satisfied with the final design. That number again, 574-229-0971 or email Rob Herford at rherford@yahoo.com. Take the worry out of buying a new home with a Herford Home Inspection. You can be confident that Herford Home Inspectors have completed a comprehensive training course and use the latest technology available, and they have over 10 years experience. Oftentimes, it's the little things that separate a good home from a great home, and the Herford Home Inspectors are right there to talk you through the process of any needed repair. An informed buyer is a confident buyer. Be confident in your purchase. Call Herford Home Inspection, 498-6013. That's Herford Home Inspection, 498-6013.
All right, we're back from Winamac. We got Reed Mawson watching us down at Hanover. He says, let's go Dragons, hashtag why not us. I say, why not us? Let's go Dragons. So coming back here, exciting night last night for the Lady Dragons, Andy. They pulled off a huge win versus number 7 Class A Morgan Township at home, 50-37.
Oh yeah,
impressive win by the Lady Dragons, no doubt.
Yeah, by far our toughest competition of the season. So I tell you what, Lady Dragons came out first half and they were on fire. They got to 30 in the first half. That was above the average that the Lady Cherokees had been allowing on average for a complete game. So that was really nice. But we did come out in the third quarter and have a little lull. But overall, the play was really quality. Like I said, the whole first half, the team was working. They had this defense, and the Dragons had it figured out. Now, to the credit to the staff and the players of the Lady Cherokees, second half they changed their defense. Totally went man-to-man to where it shut out the long-distance shot for us. We had Stricker with 2 in a row that were tremendous in the first half. We had Ross Popo with a couple, and then a couple give-and-goes that really were working well with Anna and Kaylin Barlow. So then they changed it, and it really shut down that outside game of ours. And, you have to give them credit. They changed their game plan. try to defend against ours, and it was working. They cut the lead down to 4 at one time. It got all the way down to 4, and that in its own right was just tremendous because we were up pretty good, and we had the game in hand. But finally, we figured out their defense, how to combat it. We just ran the play. A couple of different segments, we were eating the clock a minute at a time, and when you do that, when you already have the lead, you just really start wearing down the Lady Cherokees. We talked in the pregame. They had 3 games in the period of time where we sat and relaxed and had no games. We were worried at first. Towards the fourth quarter, and definitely towards the end of the fourth, you could see the tired legs and the movement from the Dragons with the basketball and offense really took a toll on the Lady Cherokees. And not to mention that the players started performing. The players off the bench were doing well. And then you have to give Courtney Dunlap some credit. She really took charge offensively as far as putting the points. They moved the ball. Barlow had her only bucket of the night off of a great segment of 4 chances off of one play. It started with a huge rebound by Stricker. And then the ball was stripped. It went loose. We shot it again. Barlow rebound, put it back up in, and had the chance for the and one. That was a real crucial play. Barlow had 2 steals at the end of the game where they tipped it away. We moved the ball back down. The momentum really started at the end of the third when Courtney Dunlap kind of, you heard me call it, chucked the 3 from out here right in between the 3-point line and the mid-court line. She just kind of heave-ho with a second and a half left. Went in, and that kind of set the tone. We had the last 7 points of the quarter and really got us going. Or she had the last 7 points of the corner, and it really got us fired up. And the fourth quarter was much better for the Dragons, and we really shut them down. They were just tired, and the last 2 or 3 minutes of the game, they only had like 4 points. So that was a huge victory for us, and it lets the confidence build in the girls because now they know that, hey, we can play with tough teams, and we can play very, very well, fast, and organized, and we can beat them out. So,
yeah, great job by the Lady Dragons, and like you said, Courtney Dunlap, she came in and she really took control of the game. And when the chips were down and they shut down our outside shots, and we were just kind of at a loss for finding something, she just stood up and said, okay, it's time. I'm going to put this team on my shoulders. And I think she ended up scoring 14 of 18 to finish the game out.
Yeah, she had 6 points first half, ended up with 23. So that tells you what she did second half.
Right.
That's a little bit of an increase.
Right. So definitely a good thing. And you could see the adjustment that Morgan Township made coming out of the half with trying to shut down Macy and Val, and they did a good job of not allowing them to get the ball. And Courtney's her dribble drive penetration ability right there, she took it on herself and really did a nice job. So definitely a huge win for the Lady Dragons, moves them to 7-0, and opportunity to move to 8-0 tomorrow night versus Elkhart Christian at home. And if you guys can come out to the game, be sure to stay around after the game. We're going to have a fifth quarter celebration up on the deck, something new that is being started up by the
Old Gold Club and Miss Michelle Reese and the whole staff at the Argus schools.
Yeah. So join them on the deck after the game, and they're going to have different things going on and be a lot of fun. They're going to keep the concession stand open. They'll have food and stuff up there. So on an opportunity for Coach Teal to get his 200th career win.
Oh, yeah.
He has 199 career wins as of last night's game, and is getting an opportunity for win 200. So hopefully we can celebrate that also in the fifth quarter. So, all right, we're back here at Winamac. We got about 2.5 minutes to go before the start of this game. We're going to go back to break, and we're going to come back with the national anthem and starting lineups for the Winamac and Argus Dragons.
Whether it's new or just new to you, most people don't put buying a vehicle at the top of their favorite things to-do list. At Oliver Ford Lincoln, we try to break that stereotype.
We felt good about purchasing our vehicles here because I know how much Oliver Ford does for community outreaches.
And, I love the Mustang, so.
He loves the Mustang, but I drive it.
Hold your hand treatment. It's a lifetime experience at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, where we tip our hat to you.
Looking for a basketball league or tournament, or for a place to improve your overall game? Well, look no further than the Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana. The Zone, located on the west side of Plymouth, is the place to be for all of your basketball needs. We have hoops clinics and camps, plus individual and group basketball lessons. You won't find any place that offers the kind of coaching you'll get at the Zone, which features a pair of coaches who played college basketball, including Dwayne Morton, Kentucky's 1990 Mr. Basketball Award winner and one of the greatest players ever in Louisville basketball history. So make sure you don't delay and you join the Zone team today. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all the Zone's upcoming events. Give us a call at 574-935-3939 and get in the Zone.
Life insurance is one of those things that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Alvin D. Morris of State Farm focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on with your family by calling Alvin D. Morris at State Farm, 574-772-3600. That's 574-772-3600. Or visit his office at 1800 South Heaton Street in Knox, Indiana.
When it comes to service, you have a lot of options. Good people like these choose Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth.
One of the things I love about Oliver's service department is the diagnostic report you get at the end of a routine maintenance.
So we can budget for some of those bigger expenses.
And so that I'm not stuck out on a highway with 4 kids and an emergency breakdown.
Award-winning customer service from Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, where we tip our hat to you.
Don't settle for second best. The Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana is simply the finest facility of its kind, featuring 4 full-length IHSAA hardwood maple basketball courts, as well as a 1/3 court breakout area for individual and group instruction. The Zone's facility
Great job by the Winamac Band, the national anthem. And here we go with the starting lineups for the teams. All right, for Argus. Got number 15, 5'2", junior Vincent Stone. 6'1", junior, number 33, Drew Bullenbacher.
And one forward, number 35, a 6'3", junior.
6'3", junior, number 35, Jaden Miller.
At the other forward, number 43, the 6'2", senior, Tyler.
6 foot 2 inch senior number 43, Tyler Horn.
Number 45, 6 foot 3 inch senior.
6 foot 3 inch senior number 45, Cameron Andrews. They're coached by Gordon Mawson, 12 and 13 in his second year at Argus.
All right, for the Winamac Warriors.
Starting at forward, number 5, a 6 foot freshman.
6 foot freshman, number 5, Calvin Larkin.
And guard for the Warriors, number 11, a 6'1" junior.
Number 6 foot 1 inch junior, number 1, Jack DeGroot.
At the other forward, number 12, a 6 foot junior.
A 6 foot junior, number 12, Luke Pugh.
At the other guard for your Warriors, number 0, 6 foot 3 inch senior.
Junior, number 6 foot 3 inch junior. Number 24.
0.
Oh, I'm sorry. Number 0, Derek Dotlich. Colin McGee. Number 21, Colin McGee. Sorry about that. We didn't get a chance to get the game lineup before the game. All righty. Here we go. Dragons versus the Warriors. Warriors come in, what, 0-1. Dragons are 2-0.
2-0. So Spencer Vanderweel liked the tweet that we were mentioned in. So shout out to Spencer.
Oh.
I can see him sitting over there. So
Vandy Camp hanging out over here in the.
Yeah, he catches us later on this, and
let's see here.
So we got Cam Andrews going up against number 20, Caleb Smith, 21, Colin McGee. Andrews against McGee, and we're getting ready to go. Here we go from Winamac.
Andrews tip, and it's going to go to McGee. McGee's a pretty thick boy. They're trying to long lob already. Rotates down. He's going to go up for 2, and he puts it in.
Nice strong move on the inside there by the Warriors. 2-0.
Bowenbacher has it to Miller. Stone. Horn. Throws it away. Went right past Bowenbacher on that one. All righty. Let me get these numbers down. Dowich has it. Dribbles, throws it out to Larkin. Larkin for 3.
Less than a minute gone in the game. 5-0 Winamac.
Stone has it. Over to Miller.
Almost another.
Miller turns it over.
Oh, boy.
Dotlich for 3. And it's good.
Minute 15, 8-0 run all of a sudden here at Winamac.
Miller has it. Kicks it out to Horn. Horn for a quick jumper. And just off the mark, huge rebound. Andrews puts it in for 2. Dotlich. Down to the corner. Over to Pugh. Pugh over to Larkin. Pugh.
We got an offensive foul.
And he knew it. He even shook his head. Yeah. Trying to get rebound or position. Not much arguing from a coaching standpoint when the kid's shaking his head saying, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Andrews has it. Kicks it over to Stone. Stone looks. Over. Andrew. Bowenbacher, and he's stuck. Dotlich. Gonna get a block and foul on Miller. They definitely like to lower their shoulders, don't they? They are some big boys. You can see they play other sports, probably some football or wrestling, and they are using their bodies.
Probably not wrestling.
Well, not right now. Same time of the year, but. On the ground, foul. McGee is going straight to him. There is no doubt about it. They are going to try to get the Dragons in foul trouble. They have full-bore ramming speed in their mind on offense, don't they?
They're going at it hard. That's
Stone
for
has
sure.
it. Gets over to Miller. Miller looks. Kicks it out. Bowenbacher. Over to Stone. Fakes. Gives it down to Andrews. Andrews goes in. Gee, oh my word. They lead with an outlet pass, and he misses the layup. DeGroot over to back. No call.
Blocked by
Horn. Van Stone has it.
Hand on his back.
Hand on his back and tips it. That's foul. Oh, my word. That's going to be one of these games. You can't put your hand on their body anyway. It doesn't matter if it's from behind or anything. That's just absolutely terrible. And this is an absolute football game at the moment. Andrews is absolutely slaughtered. Miller, quick bump, jumper, misses. Rebound, Winamac. They go, throw it low. Puts it in. Hugh with 2. 10-2. And the Dragons cannot match the speed at the moment. They are in trouble at the moment. Stone has it. Kicks it down to Miller. Miller, quick open jumper. Gets it to fall. It's 3.
10-5, 4:40 to go. First quarter.
All right, Dowich has it. Stolen by Bowenbacher. Now put it off his foot, and it goes over to Horn. Horn over to Stone. Down back to Miller. Miller over to Horn. Takes it up, and he's blocked.
Travel called. Going to go back over to Argus.
Wow. Horn's out. Bennett's in.
Miller's going to inbounds for the Dragons under the bucket.
Gives it to Andrews. Over to Bowenbacher. Stone. Open for 3. Tipped. Almost minute in anyways. Kicks it over to Larkin. Fake 3-pointer. And it's off the mark. Over to back. Not called. Did you see him swat Cameron's arms?
There he gets called.
Jeez, oh Pete. They are getting hammered. He finally blew the whistle, but it was obvious. McGee wants a sub already. And out comes Dotlich.
Number 20, Caleb Smith. And number 40, Maverick Schultz.
Schultz is in. Smith is in. Dragons just need to settle down and play their game. Bennett over to Bowenbacher. Down low to Miller. Back out to Stone. Stone for 3. Just off the mark. Down low. And the Dragons standing still, not watching, and that was so readable.
That was a nice cut there, back door that time by the Warriors.
12-5. Dragons are in a little bit of trouble at the moment. Plenty of time. Miller has it. Gets shoved out of bounds by number 1. Did you see that? Ay, ay, ay. They use their bodies. Miller's out. Vanderweel's in. We're going to see what Vanderbilt can do. This team is super, super strong and aggressive. I don't know if he'll be ready, but we're going to see if he can rise to the occasion. Three. Off the mark. Off of Vanderbilt. It's going to stay the Warriors' ball. And the Warriors are here to play.
Argus has got to wake up and match their intensity, or it's going to be a blowout.
Shield, three, no good. Big rebound by Lucas Vanderwill. Over to Stone. Back over to Andrews. Vanderwill. Over to Bowenbacher. Down over to Andrews. Stone. Horn. Jumper, misses. Kicks it wide, over to Schultz. Pugh has it, picks his dribble up. Larkin, down low. Schultz. They lose it. Schultz covers the ball. Back over to Larkin. Jumper out to the shoulder, and it's good.
That's 2 points for Winamac, 14-5. We got 2 minutes to go. And Cam Andrews inbounds the ball, and his foot was on the line.
I think it was more Stone's problem. I think Stone threw it over to Andrews. Andrews stepped out of bounds to bring it in, and they said that Stone was the one that inbounded it. I don't know. That just tells you that they're not awake.
They're discombobulated right now, and they need to get it together. It's going to be ugly.
Mismatch Stone height-wise. They just run into them and just throw it up in the air. So they know they're going to get the call, or they're just going to knock the poo out of our boys. I mean, it's just really, that's the way the game is. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's probably not showing it like that. But they are just backing in and just drilling the players.
Definite strength advantage Warriors. First shot is off.
Miller's in, Bowenbacher out.
Second one is good.
Wouldn't have mattered. They were in position. They would have rebounded it anyways. They totally beat us to the rebound spot.
10-point lead here early in the first
Miller
half.
has it.
Hand on his back.
Yep. Picks his dribble up. Down to Andrews. All the way over to Stone. Back over to Vanderwill. Miller. Vanderwill. Takes the three. And it's off the mark. Rebound. Miller. Up. Over to back. Number 20. Smith.
Vinny Stone's got inbounds underneath their bucket for the Dragons.
Over to Andrews. Hands all over him. All over him. Stone has it. Vanderwill. Picks his dribble up, gives it over to Miller. Miller for the jumper. And he's fouled afterwards. Number 1.
Going to go to the line shooting 2.
Now the ref's starting to, I guess, pay attention, for lack of a better term. That's his first for the group. Miller at the line.
First free throw is up and good. Cuts the Warrior lead to 9. Minute 14 left to go.
Larkin's in. DeGroot's out. Oh, lane violation. It's good.
All right, 8-point Warrior lead. Minute 10 left in the first quarter.
Ball's traveled, yeah.
Argus just settle down and get into their game, and they're going to be just fine. They just, I think, got out.
Weren't ready for that
out
intensity.
muscled, yeah, real quick, like.
McGee tried to take it up and traveled in the meantime. Miller has it. Pulls over to Cameron Andrews. Good move. All the way over to Miller. Miller open for three, and it's off the mark. Loose ball. Miller gets it. Sees Horn low. Horn puts it in for two. What a good vision. A great bucket by Horn.
That was all started by Lucas Vanderweel getting that tip on that rebound. Great job by the freshman.
And it's much closer now, 15-9. Dragons have settled in, started putting the points up, starting to relax. Schultz down to McGee. Takes it up and puts it in. Andrews is being smart, though. It was a difficult shot, and he made sure he didn't foul. He just got the roll. Stone comes across timeline. 11 seconds left first quarter. Home, Vanderweel drives, puts it up for a bucket, misses. Andrews rebounds, misses. The official's shaking his head.
All right, the end of one, 17-9. Warriors with the lead. We'll be right back.
Facility has all of your basketball needs. Whether it's basketball, volleyball, soccer, flag football, lacrosse, softball, or baseball, The Zone has it all. Located on the west side of Plymouth, The Zone has all of the bells and whistles that players, family, and friends are looking for. Whether it's watching your favorite team on a large flat-screen TV that features DirecTV with NFL Sunday Ticket, or enjoying free high-speed wireless internet. Or how about frequenting our awesome concession stand, which features Pizza Hut pizza, Hacienda chips and salsa, Hershey's ice cream, and Coke products. You'll quickly discover The Zone is in a league of its own. Like The Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org. Give us a call, 574-935-3939 today.
All right, we're back at Winamac. It's a 17-9 ball game, getting ready to start the second quarter. Argus came out, got a little shell-shocked, I think, right out of the gate with Winamac's intensity and strength, and they settled down a little bit there at the end, and were able to bring it back to within 8. So I think the Dragons will be okay if they just play their game. Yeah, they got to play their game and not worry about what's happening, and let the refs make the calls and take it strong to the hoop. So we'll see what we can do here. We got an 8-point advantage going into the second period. We're down 8. See if they can chip into that for halftime.
Yeah, all right, Andrews to inbound. Gives it to Stone. Larkin's on Stone. Over to Miller. I imagine Coach Mawson told him to step up their intensity and strength. Bolenbacher has it. Over to Stone. Back over to Miller. Good. Off-White. Tipped out of bounds by White. It's going to stay the Dragons' ball. Ball's into Miller. Jumper. Good for 2. 17-11. Much better out of the Dragons. Dotwich has it at top. McGee. Back to Dotwich. Over the corner to Larkin. Down low. Jumper. And it's good.
That was a nice looking shot. That was a tough angle for him that
Pugh
time.
put it in.
He's a good player. Pugh is probably their top player.
Over to Miller. Vanderweel has it. Bolenbacher. Way out. Over to Stone. Miller has it. Up, and he's going to get the foul called on probably number 1. Let's see, or it's Dotwich. Either way.
He's second on both, I think.
Number 1.
That's his second.
That's his first, second, yep.
Yeah, he just got one.
Number 35, Jaden Miller.
Dragons are going to have to take it to him and get him in some foul trouble.
Yeah, they don't look to be terribly deep. They've got it 7 deep right now, so if we can get them into a little bit of foul trouble and get down into their bench, I think we'll be doing all right. 19-12 with that free throw.
We got some fans sending me messages talking about how's the guy trying to hit Lucas after the quarter. It's like, well, if they can notice it, Because we never even mentioned it. They noticed it on TV. It must have been pretty obvious. Here's the second one out of Miller. Lane violation. Yep.
They got it called.
Yep. Number 0. Dowich on the lane. Yeah, he did. It was on this side last time, and then it was on that side this time.
First time didn't matter because Miller hit the free throw.
Yep.
And third
there it
shot,
is. We'll take it.
Up and in, 19-13.
Back to 6 points. The Dragons need a couple stops here. Stone out. Goes, misses. Pugh. Schultz, Pugh. Corner. Dowich.
Good job that
Schultz.
time by Bullenbacher getting out there on that D.
Dragons have stepped up to defense. Over to Dowich, tries a long 3, and he's off the mark.
Good rebound.
Rebound out of Andrews.
Good rebound by Andrews.
Miller has it. Picks his dribble up.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Stone, quick. Quick save by Stone, right past Andrews.
Javen
Back
needs
over
to
to Miller.
send him a Christmas card for that.
Jumper.
Another
Miller,
foul.
there he is, fouled again.
Yep.
Number 12. Pugh. That's the one thing about being ultra aggressive. When you end up doing that, you end up getting the fouls. That's 6 already on Winamac.
I tell you what, Vanderwill hasn't scored yet, but he's done
doing
some really good things out there for a freshman out there playing with some big boys.
He's
I'm
holding his
impressed.
own. I said we wanted to see if he could rise to the challenge, and so far I like what I see.
Miller puts it in for a 19-14 game. .607 left in the first half. Miller's second shot is up and good. That's the way they're going to get it if they can keep being aggressive and getting fouled.
Keep taking it to the hole. And the Argus fans are starting to go. Starting to get rowdy. They're liking what they're seeing out of the Dragons now.
Well, they've weathered the storm, and I think they're coming out on the other side here.
Jumper. Pugh misses. Rebound. Schultz kicks it out. Dotlich. Back over to Pugh. McGee, long 3, and it's off the mark. Goes in, gets his own rebound. And he calls travel. Vanderbilt tied him up, and they call the travel. Very good.
That's a good recovery by
Yeah,
Vanderbilt.
he didn't block out at all.
He block out big time after we give him some kudos.
Props. There we go. Give him some props. And then we got the mistake.
But he is a freshman.
He worked back for it, and he got the turnover. Miller has it. Bohnbacher cuts in. Goes in. No foul called. And stolen by Miller.
Warriors thought they had a break going there, and Miller's shut it down.
Stone has it.
5 minutes left in the half.
Kicks it over to Bohnbacher. Over to Vanderwill. Bohnbacher.
Oh, we got a foul.
That's another one on 12. That's another one on
that's going to put Bohnbacher's going to go to 1-1. They are in the bonus with 4:54 left to go in the quarter. And going deeper into the bench now are the Warriors. Number 3, Brody Brum, is coming in for McGee. That's 2 fouls on Luke Pugh. We might not see him again the rest of the half.
Missed him. Front end. And good steal. And then Miller has the presence of mind to throw it off of Schultz. Kind of hit him good. And Horn back in. Lucas with some good quality minutes. Coach Mawson telling him good job.
Definitely some good minutes there by Vanderwill.
Stone has it. Brings it into Miller. Miller, quick jumper, and uses the glass. Puts it in, and it cuts the lead to 2. And that's what the Dragons have needed.
Got to like that inbounds play by the Dragons.
Dotlich has it way out wide.
Oh, almost.
Yeah. Kicks it over. Brum had it, kicked it over to Larkin. Here's a quick jumper and rolls in from Smith. Here comes Stone.
That little short corner baseline jumper is going well for the Winamac Warriors right now.
Miller has it. Out to Andrews. Andrews looks. Over to Bohnbacher. Over to Horn. To Stone. Down low to Cameron Andrews. It's tipped out of bounds.
Smart play by Andrews.
Yep,
He knew it was tipped off and didn't try to save it.
Stone's bringing the inbounds pass. Over to Miller.
Same play they ran
Jumper.
the last time.
Misses. Andrews didn't go over the back. Smart. Larkin makes a quick break. Pulls it up. Down low. Dotlich.
Miller's out tight on him.
Brum. Way out. Larkin. Schultz. In the corner. Back to Larkin. Brum. Back over to Larkin. They're using the clock now. Down to Schultz. And it's stolen. Tipped out and then... Wow.
Dragons got to realize Schultz is just a pick and pass guy.
Yep.
He's not going to look for offense.
Schultz is bringing the inbounds pass. Wide. All the way out to Brum. Dotlich has it.
Push off.
Yeah. He's traveling. Oh, my word.
They're going to get Horn on the reach in. On the floor.
Yikes. That's the fourth foul on the Dragons. Who was it? And it gave it to Horn. That's his first.
Yeah, that was his.
Oh, he traveled before that. Here's the ball. Over to Dotlich. Tries a three again, and that one goes in.
Well, just about the time they had it into a
down to 2 and 4, and then now it's back to
7 all of a sudden. 5 quick points by the Warriors.
Andrews has it. Miller fakes. Horn has it. Jump ball by Schultz. And it's going to be the back to the Warriors. And Luke's is in. Horn's back out.
Back into the Dragons, number 23, Luke Vanderwill.
Stone's out on Larkin. Dotlich. Tries another three. Off the mark. Andrews with a huge rebound. Over to Miller. Stone. Tipped out of bounds. Warriors playing some impressive defense at the moment. Dragons are not playing very well, to be honest. Stone's inbound to Miller. Jumper. And it's off the mark. Fast break to Dotlich. Why foul on that? He's no chance of making the ball, and that's a two-shot foul now for Bowenbacher. He just running and gunning and hoping for something, and we give him the foul.
I was going to go on Bowenbacher. That's his first. Team's fifth. Dotlich at the line shooting 2. First one's good.
And then comes Kyle Fishburne, and Javen's out.
For the Dragons, number 25, Kyle Fishburne.
25-17, 2:07 left in the first half. Warriors with an 8-point advantage. Second free throw is up and good. 26-17.
Stone has it, kicks it over to Bowenbacher. Pulls it out.
I got
and
a foul.
Probably Schultz.
He's going to put Bowenbacher at the line, shooting 1-1. Was unsuccessful on his first attempt. And we got another Warrior coming in from the bench. We're going down to 9 now.
Number 24.
Number 24, Karsten
Raudebusch. Well, when you have a 9-point lead with a minute 54, you can use some of your subs and give your guys a break.
First one's good.
Hits the front of the 1-on-1 this time. One thing the Dragons cannot afford to do this game will be miss free throws.
Now they're going to need everything to get back into this game. Down 8. Second free throw is off the front iron and in. Got the lead to 7 with 1:53 left in the first half.
A couple threes is all the Dragons need to be right back in this. Could a hold right here. Schultz has it. He hasn't shot all night. He just passes. Down low. Good. Rebound out of Andrews. Unorthodox shot out of Rudenbush. Stone over to Vanderweel. Out to Fishburne. To Bowenbacher. Vanderweel looks. Needs to square up. Andrews. Good turn. Swats. Yep.
Andrews is going to go to the line shooting 1-1.
Number 3. Brum with the foul.
Player foul number 3, Brody Brum.
That's his first, team's 9th.
Yeah, they're definitely swinging now. You can definitely see they don't want you to get a shot off. Andrews misses. Stands still, didn't go after his rebound until after it's too late. The Dragons cannot afford to miss free throws. That could have cut that lead down. Here's the trap. And it's tipped out. Stone's going to go quick. He's got it. Against Dowlich, puts it in. 2.
Nice move there by Vinny Stone.
Yeah, we knew he was going to have the speed to get around him, and he sure did. Tipped it forward and still got it. Put it back on a great defensive play. Puts a good bucket and stolen by Vanderweel. Back over to Stone. And this is what the Dragons talked about. A couple saves. Out to Vanderweel. Fishburne. Bowenbacher. Stone has it. There it is, number 3, Rom. And Fishburne's going to go to the line.
He's going to be shooting 2. They're in the double bonus now with 10 fouls.
Player foul number 3, Brody Brum.
All right, we got to convert these free throws.
Well, this is something that I think that the coaches aren't really going bananas about. I think this might be something that they're kind of used to with the number of fouls.
First
Fishburne
one's good.
puts it in.
That might be, is that his first points of the season?
I think so. Now Miller's in and Cam's out.
For the Dragons, Jamin.
Good work, good hard fight out of Andrews today so far. Only 1 foul and had to battle the entire time he was in on both ends. Fishburne, second one, and just off. Dragons need another hold here. Down by 4.
They can be happy if they get to stop and go in by 4 or are able to even
cut
get
it down.
bucket.
Yep.
Got to be happy with where they're at right now with the way
Schultz
they started.
has it. Yep. Over to Dotlich. Dotlich is going to try the long 3. You know what's coming.
10 seconds.
Rom has it out. Wants to shift. Now he's wanting to look
5
down
seconds.
low. Here he comes. Here comes Dotlich for the
not
shot.
Finding anything. No good. At the half, 26-22. Warriors with a 4-point lead. We'll be right back with some stats right after this.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe. Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make, and one you'll live with for a long time. Fortunately, you don't have to face this decision alone. Hereford Home Inspections will point out and explain any problems with the home, as well as the good features of the property. With the newest technology, you'll receive a written on-site report. No waiting. Hereford Home Inspection helps you make an informed decision and take the worry out of buying a new home. HerefordHomeInspection.com, 498-6013. That's 498-6013.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in Northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argus. The Zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The Zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like The Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of The Zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like The Zone.
What does Valspar and Best Look Quality Paint, pressure washers, nuts and bolts, canning supplies, bug spray, chicken coops, fire pits, lawn furniture, grills, carpet cleaners, garden hoses, lawn seed and fertilizer, and everything in between have in common? They can all be found at your local Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street. Argos Do It Best is your one-stop shop with the hometown service and knowledge you have grown to love. Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street in Argos.
The products you know, the people you trust, do it best.
Since 1989, Frick Services Incorporated in Leiders Ford has been serving customers from Fulton, Pulaski, Marshall, and Stark counties with sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, custom spray ag chemicals, and hydrous ammonia, and offers the ProTech Partners program. This hard-to-find location is in the northwest corner of Fulton County on County Road 750 West, about a quarter mile north of 400 North on the south edge of Leiders Ford. Frick Services Incorporated is proud to support the Argos Dragon High School athletes. Visit Frick Services Incorporated for all of your agribusiness needs. 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034.
Looking for a basketball league or tournament, or for a place to improve your overall game? Well, look no further than the Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana. The Zone, located on the west side of Plymouth, is the place to be for all of your basketball needs. We have hoops clinics and camps, plus individual and group basketball lessons. You won't find any place that offers the kind of coaching you'll get at the Zone, which features a pair of coaches who played college basketball, including Dwayne Morton, Kentucky's 1990 Mr. Basketball Award winner and one of the greatest players ever in Louisville basketball history. So make sure you don't delay and you join the Zone team today. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all the Zone's upcoming events. Give us a call at 574-935-3939 and get in the Zone.
Whether it's new or just new to you, most people don't put buying a vehicle at the top of their favorite things to-do list. At Oliver Ford Lincoln, we try to break that stereotype.
We felt good about purchasing our vehicles here because I know how much Oliver Ford does for community outreaches.
And, you know, I love the Mustang, so.
He loves the Mustang, but I drive it.
Hold your hand treatment. It's a lifetime experience at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, where we tip our hat to you.
Take the worry out of buying a new home with a Hereford Home Inspection. You can be confident that Hereford Home Inspectors have completed a comprehensive training course and used the latest technology available, and they have over 10 years experience. Oftentimes, it's the little things that separate a good home from a great home, and the Hereford Home Inspectors are right there to talk you through the process of any needed repair. An informed buyer is a confident buyer. Be confident in your purchase. Call Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013. That's Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013. Life insurance is one of those things that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Alvin D. Morris of State Farm focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on with your family by calling Alvin D. Morris at State Farm, 574-772-3600. That's 574-772-3600. Visit his office at 1800 South Heaton Street in Knox, Indiana. Are you thinking about seamless gutters? Or what about decorative concrete? Rob Hereford of H&H Contracting specializes in seamless gutters and all aspects of concrete work, walls, flat work, and yes, decorative concrete. Contact Rob Herford at 574-229-0971 and let H&H Contracting help you design the project of your dreams. H&H Contracting partners with their homeowners to produce the work of the highest quality and making sure everyone is satisfied with the final design. That number again, 574-229-0971, or email Rob Herford at rherford@yahoo.com.
All right, welcome back to Winamac. It's a 26-22 Winamac Warrior lead. Andy, you got some first half stats for the boys?
All right, let's go with the Winamac Warriors, who started really strong, really physical. We got Larkin with 3, Pugh with 4, McGee with 4, Smith with 6, and Dotlich with 9. For the Dragon side, Andrews with 2, Horn with 2, Bowenbacher with 2, Fishburne 1, Stone 2, Miller with 13. Not the greatest start for the Dragons. The one plus is the Warriors did have 10 fouls that first half, so they may end up having a little bit of foul trouble, but it looks like coaches, they're kind of used to it because they were rotating people in and out, and they weren't all over their guys when they were getting the fouls. They were just like, all right, this is what we have to do, so we just got to combat and work with people.
Yeah, they ended up running about nine different guys in there, so it looks like they got a lot of different guys to go. So,
oh man!
I think the Dragons weathered the storm in the first quarter. There, it came out hot and heavy and strong, and they were able to battle back to a 4-point advantage. They 13-9. The Dragons outscored the Warriors in the second period. So. If they can continue on that path in the third quarter, they'll be in good shape come the end of the game. So a couple scores from area schools. Boys basketball, Northwood 39, Triton 15. And then at halftime, John Glenn 33, South Bend Riley 12. And I'm scrolling down through here. I thought I remembered another one being on here.
Yeah, the Dragons definitely weren't ready for the physicality, and I tell you, when I say it seemed like a wrestling match at the beginning, that's no exaggeration.
That Glenn score is girls.
The Glenn score is girls?
Yeah.
All right.
Here's his end of first girls, Glenn girls. Yeah.
Okay.
Doug Griffiths is over there.
Slacker Doug.
Speaking of Doug Griffiths, you and Doug are partnered up there with the Zone Sports Complex in Northern Indiana. What do you got going on over at the Zone this week, Andy?
Tomorrow starts the games for the girls program that we have right now. There's a group of them, and we'll have games all day tomorrow from 11 till 4, and then on Sunday from 12 till 7 p.m. If you want to come up, see what the Zone's all about, look at the facility. We recommend you just come on in, stop by, see what's going on, look at the quality staff, look at all the good things that we have there, and then the obviously beautiful $250,000 basketball courts. There's nothing more impressive than that hardwood. Woo.
So what's the times there again tomorrow? They'll be there from
11 till 4, and then on Sunday from noon till 7 p.m. There's 4 courts full of games that entire 7-hour stretch.
All right, they're going to check that out. I did see something they're looking into maybe starting an adult league.
Adult league, we're working on that because we have a lot of coaches and players and a lot of college kids that are looking for stuff to do over Christmas break, and work on trying to get a league, try to get some people more active. It's always better when you get a little older, like, yourself. A little older, you got to keep active and stay in shape, and this is just one thing that the Zone's trying to do. They don't want it to be just kids. It's mainly focused for the kids, but there's nothing wrong with an adult or two getting out there and exercising, and you know what? Sometimes when mom and dad see it's not as easy as it looks, they don't get on their kids quite as hard.
Yeah, I'm well past the stage where I can keep up with my kids.
There you go.
So, all right, we're getting ready to go here. It's going to be Argus ball out of the halftime break.
And the ball is going to be into Stone, and Stone's coming across timeline.
All right,
kicks it over. Miller, Andrews, Horn, back over to Bowenbacher. Same starting 5 as the beginning of the game. Stone has it over to Miller. Andrews over to Stone. Bowenbacher to Miller. Good rotation out of the Dragons. Nice and relaxed. Andrews. Take it. Put it over to Miller for 3. And it's good. Cuts the lead down.
Much better start to the second half than it was to the first half of the Dragons. Much better.
All right. Dotlich has it. Kicks it over. Ball's loose. Picks it back up. Yeah. Coach Mawson's yelling, switch back, switch back. Ball's driving.
Oh, block.
Oh, they're going to call a foul. I don't think it's going to be on Stone, though. Stone had the ball. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're going to call Stone. He had the ball.
Oh, that was a good block by Stone.
Hey, he only had him by 3 inches or 4 inches, but Stone still gave it an effort.
Yeah, he got up there.
Yeah,
26-25, Dotlich at the line.
That's the second on Stone.
First one's up and good. Second one is
good.
In the hoop.
Yeah, man.
28-25.
He went front and back about 4 times on that rim, but it went in.
Didn't get all 4 corners, though.
Nope. Miller has it. Horn. Dotlich tried to steal it. Over to Bowenbacher. Stone has it. Back over to Miller. Down low to Andrews. No call. Over the back. No. Off of Horn, and it's going to go that way. Ay, ay, ay.
Good power move there by Andrews. Just wasn't able to get the ball to go in the hoop. Tipped around, went off of the horn, off of Tyler Horn's back and out of bounds.
Dotlich has it. Back over to DeGroot. To McGee. Kicks it out. Jumper. And it's good. And there, that fast. Back to 5 points. Dragons have got to capitalize on every possession down the court. Miller has it. Over to Andrews. Kicks it over to Stone. Miller.
Nice
up and little move and puts it in.
Beautiful up and under by Miller.
Here comes the group. And stopped by Miller.
That was a clean one.
You betcha. That was a real nice block shot.
He got that one off of the hand. That was well off the hand. Nice ups there by Javen.
Ball's into McGee. McGee tries to screen for Dotlich for a 3. Dotlich takes the 3, and it's out. Andrews, rebound. Kicks it over to Stone. Now the Dragons need to cut this lead down again. Back over to Bowenbacher. Picks his dribble up. Gives it to Horn. Dotlich throws it, hopes for it, and there it is. And Stone's going to get there, and it's going to go off of Stone. And
good hustle by Stone.
Yeah, he went down and saved the layup. That fast, he caught Pugh.
Good play by Andrews.
Tips it out of bounds.
I thought maybe they got a finger on it afterwards.
Dotlich is their definite scorer. Larkin has it out top. Kicks it over. McGee. Horn blocks it. Gets it away. Good. Puts it up. It's up to Stone.
Nice.
Puts it in. Good lead out of Miller. Stone's so quick he just ran past 2. Caught the ball. Miller recognizes his speed and throws it right up for him.
Beautiful pass from Miller and beautiful run in by Stone. Wow.
30-29. Dragons much better. Larkin has it out top. Gives it long 3, and it's good. DeGroot.
Every punch we give them, they punch right back.
Yep. He was open, but he was far distance. You're going to have to let him try to shoot that, I guess. Stone has it. Down to Miller. Foul. Number 5, Larkin. That's his first. Andrews to bring it in. Gives it to Stone. Over to Bowenbacher. Takes a dribble. Over to Andrews. Quick jumper. Andrews puts it in for 2. What a nice shot out of Cam Andrews. Ball's down to Dotwich. McGee. Good stuff. And that's thrown off of McGee. And McGee's talking smack, and Andrews tells the official, and I don't know what was said between the two.
Well, he tried to throw it off Cam's foot, and he missed, and went up and hit the back of the backboard.
Javen Miller looks down to Andrews. Over to Horn. Back over to Stone. And the Dragons have the Warriors a little rattled. Kicks it over to Miller. Back over to Stone. Back door, beautiful. There's another foul.
Great body
Smart.
control by Miller on that play. Locked 2 guys off their feet.
Yep. Stone saw Miller, got the dribble, had Miller cutting, put it in, and that's another foul, and that's 3 on number 12, Pugh.
Yeah.
And that hurts the Warriors. We talked about the foul trouble possibly, and that's already 3 fouls on one of the players. And Miller misses the first one, and too many missed free throws. We've missed the beginning of a one-on-one in the first half. We've missed 4 other free throws. That's points. We could be ahead in this game.
Every point's going to be crucial coming down to the end of this one. It's a tight back-and-forth game right now. Second free throw for Miller is up and
smooth.
good.
That's better. 2-point game. 1-point game, sorry. And the Dragons are pressing a little bit. McGee's not sure. The group has it, and Coach calls the timeout. He knew they were in trouble, and that's much better out of the Dragons.
All right, 33-32. Argus has got it down to a 1-point advantage. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Don't settle for second best. The Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana is simply the finest facility of its kind. Featuring 4 full-length IHSAA hardwood maple basketball courts, as well as a 1/3 court breakout area for individual and group instruction. The Zone's facility has all of your basketball needs. Whether it's basketball, volleyball, soccer, flag football, lacrosse, softball, or baseball, the Zone has it all. Located on the west side of Plymouth, the Zone has all of the bells and whistles that players, family, and friends are looking for. Whether it's watching your favorite team on a large flat-screen TV that features DirecTV with NFL Sunday Ticket, or enjoying free high-speed wireless internet. Or how about frequenting our awesome concession stand, which features Pizza Hut pizza, Hacienda chips and salsa, Hershey's ice cream, and Coke products. You'll quickly discover the Zone is in a league of its own. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org. Give us a call, 574-935-3939 today.
And we're back. Dotwich way out. Going to look for a screen. Larkin's going to try a 3, and he's airballed it. Thrown back in by McGee, and put in for 2.
Good save by McGee. Yep. Gave him another chance at it, 35-32.
Hands all over Miller from Dotwich. Over to Andrews. Bowenbacher. Over to Miller. Down low to Andrews. What a play. Great bucket. Great vision out of the Dragons. Back to a 1-point game. Larkin has it. Over to the group. Down low to McGee. And misses, and Stone has it, and there's a foul on number 5, Larkin. What a play out of the Dragons. Good stop. Now it's the Dragons' turn to take the lead. Schultz is coming in, and Larkin's coming out, and that's 2 on Larkin. And here comes the Dragons.
Opportunity to take the lead down this time.
First time all game to be tied or lead. Let's see, Stone's got it. Kicks it over to Miller. Miller sees it, pulls back. Kicks it over to Horn. Horn goes over to Bowenbacher. Bowenbacher kicks over to Andrews. Sees Stone cutting for a beautiful layup. Oh, my word. He gets blocked from behind. Not real sure from Schultz. Here's a quick jumper, and that's missed. And Stone saves another one. Gets the rebound and saves another. Down to Miller. Miller looks. Throws it away. Dowich gets the steal.
Tried to get it past to Cutting Bolenbacher, and it just wasn't there.
Left Dowich open for a three. Who's paying attention on the defensive end?
Just when we get back to one, there they go with a three-pointer, and now it's a 4-point game again.
Wow.
All right, we're going to come back here in a moment.
What does Valspar and Best Look Quality Paint, pressure washers, nuts and bolts, canning supplies, bug spray, chicken coops, fire pits, lawn furniture, grills, carpet cleaners, garden hoses, lawn seed and fertilizer, and everything in between have in common? They can all be found at your local Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street. Argos Do It Best is your one-stop shop with the hometown service and knowledge you have grown to love. Argos Do It Best Hardware, 200 West Walnut Street in Argos.
The products you know, the people you trust, do it best.
All right, we're back here. We got a minute 49 left to go in the third. 38-34. Just got down to a 1-point game and a big three for the Winamac Warriors. Now it's back to a 4-point game.
He's the only one scoring for him, basically, and they're not. We just turned our back on him.
Yeah, you got to recognize the scorers. So
we threw it away. All they had to do was settle down and set up the play. They'd been very successful, and they tried to fast break, and it wasn't successful, and they come down and bang a three, and now we're back down by 4. Miller has it to Andrews, to Horn, Vanderweel, back to Stone.
It's up to 12 so far in the second half. Both teams got 12.
Horn back over to Vanderweel. Vanderweel looks, picks it up, puts it over to Stone. Back over to Horn. Jumper. And it's just off the mark. Rebound. And that's a break. And he throws it out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover. Andrews has it and puts it over to Stone.
Minute 15 left to go in the third quarter.
Wow. Miller hits the floor. Ball to Vanderweel. Kicks it out. Horn to Miller. 58 seconds left. Down low. Reach in on McGee.
Is that going to be his third?
I think so.
Second. Wow. Fourth team foul, though, so they're getting close to the bonus.
Yeah, now comes McGee real quick.
56.3 left to go. Third quarter.
Ball into Miller. Oh, my word. He slaughtered Cam Andrews. Misses. Stone. And they're going to call foul, a touch foul after Andrews absolutely hammered by McGee. Wow. Very inconsistent on that whole sequence down there. Schultz has it, kicks it over. Dotwood, the group. Back over to Schultz. Back out to Dowich.
Strong drive to the basket that time. He's going to go up for 2.
And the Dragons are playing back to the not very smart now.
They got to get back to what brought them back here in the early second quarter and third quarter.
Dowich has been pretty much money from the free throw line. There you go. Got the old Stone jinx on him. Wow. Hit him with the whammy.
38.4 left to go in the third quarter. Don't forget you can tweet us at Argus Sports.
And made the second one.
39-34.
And here comes Stone. Dragons need a nice bucket or two here. Close out the third. Over to Miller.
They're going to work around, try and get the last shot of the quarter, see if they can cut this 5-point lead by the Warriors.
Vanderweel to Stone. Schultz cannot keep up with Stone's speed. I hope he'll recognize that and take it to him. Miller has it.
Under 10.
Back over to Stone for 3. And it's just off the mark. Loose ball. Horn gets it. tries to put it in. Horn has it again, and the ball's tipped away.
All right, that's going to be the end of the third quarter, 39-34. Warriors with a 5-point advantage.
Since 1989, Frick Services Incorporated in Leiders Ford has been serving customers from Fulton, Pulaski, Marshall, and Stark counties with sales and service of seed, custom spread fertilizer, ag lime, custom spray ag chemicals, and hydrous ammonia, and offers the ProTech Partners program. This hard-to-find location is in the northwest corner of Fulton County on County Road 750 West, about a quarter mile north of 400 North, on the south edge of Leiders Ford. Frick Services Incorporated is proud to support the Argos Dragon High School athletes. Visit Frick Services Incorporated for all of your agribusiness needs. 800-542-4034. That's 800-542-4034.
All right, we're back. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter at Winamac. Argus is down 39-34. 3:34 left to go in the third quarter. We were at 1 point
down
ball
by
game,
1.
33-32, and Winamac went on a 6-2 run to finish out that quarter, pull it back up to a 5-point advantage.
Well, I tell you what, all we got to do is relax and play our game, and this is really our game because we are definitely better than what we're showing right now.
13-12 in that third quarter. Winamac had the advantage.
Yeah, we stepped it up on that quarter. It was better, but I think we're due for about a 22, 23-point quarter here.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm telling you, they're capable. They just got to settle down and play their game. All right, here comes Dotwich. He's their scorer. You got to stop him. Schultz has just been a good utility passer and screener, so Dotwich has it. Drives. And they're going to call it weak foul whatsoever on Cam Andrews. So that's all they're going to do is just drive in on him. But when we do it at the other end, they don't hear the whistles often. Dowich is, well, 1 of 2 last time to the line. Let's see if I can jinx him again. And no, puts that one in.
40-34 now.
He's at 15 already this game. Nope. And the second one he's missed. Miller gets the rebound, gives it over to Stone. 6 points is not very far away. Miller has it. Puts it up, and it's off the mark. Good rebound. Puts it up, and he gets fouled, and they had one. Here we go. Let's see what happens. And that's another one on number 12. I think that's Pugh.
Good work there by Miller.
Pugh, and that should be his 4th. It is.
Yeah. Good work by Miller. He missed the first shot and was able to get his rebound and put it back in.
Horns back in for Vanderweel.
Got a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play here. Bring it to within 3 if he can finish it.
McGee's going to go back in, most likely for Pugh. Pugh's got 4 fouls.
Free throw is good for Miller.
And it's sub time.
40-37. Now let's build on that and not let them get back in.
Schultz is out. He's leaving Pugh in with 4. No. Schultz is out. Yeah.
All right. The Dragons got to recognize.
Full court press out of the Dragons. Take it to the hole, especially on Pugh. And here's a steal. Andrews has it, kicks it over to Stone. Stone looks. Over to Bowenbacher. They have to convert on every possession. And there's a timeout by Mawson.
I think you can tell the Dragons definitely have the speed advantage. They just don't have the bulk to push them around.
At the moment, yep.
We'll be right back.
Are you thinking about seamless gutters? Or what about decorative concrete? Rob Herford of H&H Contracting specializes in seamless gutters and all aspects of concrete work, walls, flat work, and yes, decorative concrete. Contact Rob Herford at 574-229-0971 and let H&H Contracting help you design the project of your dreams. H&H Contracting partners with their homeowners to produce the work of the highest quality and making sure everyone is satisfied with the final design. That number again, 574-229-0971 or email Rob Herford at rherford@yahoo.com.
All right, we're back. 7:15 left to go in this one. The Dragons have the ball out of bounds on the far sideline.
All right, opportunity for the Dragons to get within one or tie the game. Let's see what they can do. Stone has the ball inbounded from Andrews. Kicks it over Bowenbacher. To Andrews. Miller. Stone looks, fakes, down to Cameron Andrews. Down over to Bowenbacher. Takes it up, and he's stuffed big time by McGee. Clean stuff.
That was a big time.
Dotlich throws it in. Not sure where to go next. McGroot.
Nice
and stolen
steal
by Miller. Settles it down. Over to Bowenbacher. Jumper. And misses. Rebound. Horn. And then he's swatted. And then he's charged. Oh, and they're going to call it on Miller.
Dragon foul, number 35, Javen Miller.
Looked like he beat him to the position.
Warriors definitely have some jumping ability inside there. That's two huge blocks.
McGee's was totally clean. That one was a swing and a swat. Stolen. Nope.
They're going to let you get away with that, unlike on the girls' side, though, as long as you don't hit them.
They're going to call another one on Miller, and that's a silly foul by Miller.
That's going to put his fourth foul. He can't be doing that out there 30 feet from the bucket.
6 minutes left in the fourth, and that's fourth foul on Miller, and that one was not a smart foul out of Miller.
I'm going to write that down. 6:17 to go. Miller goes out of the game. 40-37.
The Dragons within 3 just haven't been able to get the lead. Rebound, loose, Larkin throws it, misses, and Stone has it. Stone thinks about it and just says, all right, I'm going to bring it up slowly. Kicks it over to Bowenbacher. Somebody's going to have to start shooting the ball. Tipped out of bounds. Oh, and they called off a horn.
Back in for the Dragons, number 25, Kyle Fishburne.
Somebody on the Dragons is going to have to start shooting the ball. That's all there is to it. Now it's 3 trips down with not even a quality attempt, and we're still only down by 3. We're doing all we can to make it easy on the Warriors. Fishburne's out on Larkin. Drives in. Horn gets the rebound.
With Miller on the bench, it's probably going to be up to Vinny Stone to take control here.
Stone has it. Relaxed. Puts it over to Horn. Horn looks. Kicks it down to Andrews. Vanderweel. Back over to... Nope, he holds it. And then he dribbles. Kicks it over to Stone. Picks his dribble up. Over to Stone. A little bit of freshman jitters there on that sequence. Stone has Larkin. Back over to Vanderweel. Horn. Back over to Andrews. Vanderweel. Stone. Dragons need to put a bucket in. Stone drives, puts it up, and just off the mark. Gets his own rebound, puts it up again, and it rolls in.
Great job there by Stone.
1 point game.
That was a good possession.
Stone shoots it. He's going to go for it, pulls it back, relaxes, says, all right, I know what I'm doing.
Smart. Yep, good job there.
Kicks it over to Vanderweel. Fishburne has it. Looks, dribbles. Back and tipped out of bounds.
I think much like Courtney last night for the girls, the boys are going to look to Vinny Stone here to help them out last 4 minutes of this one.
And they put Pugh back in with his 4 fouls and bring Larkin out. So the Dragons need to really go after him. Get the ball to Stone. Dotwich is on him. Stone's not worried. Over to Fishburne. Looks. Back over to Horn. Vanderweel. Kicks it out to Andrews. Stone. Fakes. WrestleMania down low. Fishburne looks.
Oh, Fish, you got to take that.
That's Vanderweel's open. And travels.
He shuffled his feet. Fishburne had a nice 10-footer right there. Yep. He's got to take that shot. You got to be on the floor. You got to be willing to shoot it when you get an open 10-footer.
1-point game. I think once the Dragons get in the lead, they will not relinquish it. I think they're that type of team. They just got to get over that hump.
They got to get over that hump. They haven't been able to all night.
Horns on. Larkin tries, and the travel. You betcha. Stone has put his hand in again and causes the travel.
All right, they're going to go Bullenbacher back in here for probably
Fishburne. Nope.
Vanderweel.
In the Dragon lineup, number 33, Drew Bullenbacher.
All right, let's see what the Dragons can do. They got another opportunity here to take the lead.
I see a nice easy play. I think we need to get some guys posting up. Bullenbacher has it. Over to Horn. Fakes. Looks to the back door, and it's cut off as stolen. Larkin's going to go all the way down. Stops. Picks up his dribble. Dowlich, don't leave him alone. And sure enough, they do, and he puts it in. Stone turned his back on the guy, and he puts it into 3.
Just when we had the opportunity, they
Once
got...
again, it's silly defensive play.
43-39. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for farm ground to buy or have some you want to sell? Let the expert team of Halderman Real Estate and Farm Management be your go-to team. They combine years of experience with breaking technology to bring the buyer and seller together to maximize the best potential outcome for the clients they represent. Halderman's Marshall County representative is Kelly Hoffman. Give him a call today at 574-274-1948 for all of your real estate or personal property auction needs. Halderman's Real Estate and Farm Management. Give Kelly Hoffman a call, 574-274-1948.
All right, we're back. We got 3:17 left to go in this one. It's a 43-39 ball game. Winamac Warriors with the 4-point advantage, and every time we get right there close, Dotledge puts another dagger in the heart of the Dragons.
The Dragons have done it to themselves the last 2 times when it comes to Dotledge's threes. They're on him. Somebody turns their back to go find their man and leaves the man with the ball open, who's been hot. He's got, my count's 18 already tonight. You don't leave that guy with the ball. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're supposed to be covering somebody else. You let the person know, hey, I got ball. Find my man. Wow. Silly. We had the opportunity to go ahead on 3 different trips down the court, and we were unsuccessful.
All right, Coach Mawson puts Miller back in with 4 fouls. We'll see if he can help the Dragons out here.
Yeah, he's just got to make sure he doesn't get too excited and get his 5th. Bullenbacher has it. Over to Stone. Drives in, pulls out. Loses the ball, picks it back up. Over to Miller. Miller has it. Turns. Foul. Schultz on number 40.
It's going to be the 7th team foul, so that's going to put Miller
6.
at the line.
That's a 6. That was 5, and then Miz put it to 6.
Yeah, I looked at the wrong side.
Yeah, Horns in, fishes out. But here's what drives me insane about the inconsistency of officials. That's a minor foul compared to some of the hack blocks down there at the end. Miller has it, goes up, and there he is, fouled bigger in life. Another one on McGee.
Miller went down hard on that one. He had 2 guys in the air again. That's going to put him at the line shooting 2.
No, they gave the foul. No, yeah, they gave it over to McGee. That's his 3rd. Miller's going to be at the line now. Like we said, no missed free throws. Front of the 1-and-1. Necessary for all makes. And
First one's up and good.
Oh, they said he was shooting.
Yeah,
okay.
I was in the act shooting there, yeah.
All right. Doesn't matter. Got to make them all.
Right, 43-40. Chance to cut it to 2. Second one is up and good.
Dragons need to keep a defensive stance. Press is on.
2:48 left
Kick
to go
to
in
Schultz.
the game.
Larkin. Take the charge out of Larkin. You betcha. Oh, they're going to call it on Andrews.
He didn't quite get his feet set.
Yep. But I don't think McGee's going to be, might not have that smooth shot at the free throw line. Let's take a look. Dragons within 2.
Shooting 2.
And misses. Horn stepped back when Larkin was dribbling. I would have stayed my ground and tried to get that charge on him because that would have been his 5th. And here we go. This is going to be a crucial rebound. And it's made. All right, 3-point game. Well within the Dragons' reach. Over to Miller. Over to Andrews. Stone out. Stone gets it. Over to Bowenbacher. We need some people to shoot the ball. Over to Stone. Down to Andrews. Oh, good move. Puts it up and and it rolls out. How's that come out?
Nice strong move by Cam and just popped
Yep.
out.
And they get a foul on a shot down here, and I think that was kind of he was out of control, going to be a very hard chance to make it, and then Horton fouled him.
Dragon foul number 43, Tyler Horn.
That's his third.
At the line for the Warriors, Derek Dowlich.
Dowlich is money from the line. 44-49.
Oh, someone's getting tired. Barely hits the front of the rim. He didn't take his time.
All right. Didn't have a real good block out on that last free throw.
Let's see if Horn can do it.
So got to get this blocked out in case he misses.
That one's in. 4-point game. You can't give them these easy free throws. Dragons have got to complete. They got to get some points on the board. Bowenbacher drives in, looks over for Miller. Drives down, kicks it over. Bowenbacher has it. Back over to Miller for three, and it's in.
Big time shot. Javen Miller, 3 points, 45-44.
Dragons just got to get over it. Just got to get over that hump.
Haven't been able to yet. Let's see if they can stop them.
McGee turns, loses it. Oh, and they come. Wow.
That's going to put him at the line shooting 1-and-1.
That's another one on Drew Bowenbacher. And that's his second. It looked pretty good to me, but
this blockout's critical right here for the Dragons. If he misses this, we cannot let him get a second
Here's what I
opportunity.
want. I want a missed shot. I want an over the back on Larkin and out of the game. I'm not asking for much. And that's in.
Into the Warrior lineup, Caleb Smith.
And Schultz is out. And second one's off. Yep. Dowlich is going to try to keep up with Stone. I don't think that's a good idea. It's fine. Miller has it. Over to Stone. Horn. Bowenbacher for three. And there it is! Dragons up by one! And now we need to stop. Minute 9 left in the game. Dragons up by one.
No fouls here.
.58 seconds. Dragons down by one. Miller has it. Over to Cameron Andrews. Back over to Stone. To Miller. Stepped on the line. Are you kidding me?
.39 seconds left. 48-47. Winamac with the lead. We'll be right back.
Take the worry out of buying a new home with a Hereford Home Inspection. You can be confident that Hereford Home Inspectors have completed a comprehensive training course and used the latest technology available, and they have over 10 years experience. Oftentimes, it's the little things that separate a good home from a great home, and the Hereford Home Inspectors are right there to talk you through the process of any needed repair. An informed buyer is a confident buyer. Be confident in your purchase. Call Hereford Home Inspection 498-6013. That's Hereford Home Inspection, 498-6013.
All right. We're back. Here we go. Dragons down by one. Warriors have the ball inbound at the far end of the court. 39.7 seconds left. Dragons have 3 timeouts left. This is a timeout by the Warriors. This is it. This is what we come here to watch. They called an out of bounds on Miller, but Coach Mawson was all over the official saying he was shoved out. And I couldn't tell from here, but let's see what happens. We'll see if the Dragons come out in the full court press. Stop in 1 possession is all the Dragons need to win this game. Bowenbacher came up with a huge 3. Back-to-back threes, 1 from Miller, 1 from Bowenbacher. We went up by 1. They came in and threw the ball in and got it in the bucket. Here we go. They're having troubles getting the inbound pass. Larkin gets it in. Dotlich.
Oh, they don't want to foul him.
Why would
don't foul him.
Dragon foul, number 33, Drew Bowenbacher.
All right, well, Dotlich is going to go to the line shooting.
Dragons
2.
down by 1. Dragons have 10 fouls.
I said 1 in the bonus, but that's a 2-shot bonus.
Yeah.
Dotlich is smart enough to notice that. Tells the official, hey, you guys are off. First one's in, 49-47. Got a timeout, Coach Mawson. We'll be right back. We got 36 seconds left to go in this one.
Whether it's new or just new to you, most people don't put buying a vehicle at the top of their favorite things to do list. At Oliver Ford Lincoln, we try to break that stereotype.
We felt good about purchasing our vehicles here because I know how much Oliver Ford does for community outreaches.
And, you know, I love the Mustang, so.
He loves the Mustang, but I drive it.
Hold your hand treatment. It's a lifetime experience at Oliver Ford Lincoln in Plymouth, where we tip our hat to you.
All right, we're back. 36 seconds left to go, 49-47, and Dotlich has got 1 more free throw coming up here.
He's been money, but I don't know if I'm the coach, and as strong as my players are, and as much as position they get, you almost wonder if he told Dotlich to miss it and see if they can get the rebound. They've been pushing the Dragons around the entire game. You know, you hate to allow the chance for to lose with a three-pointer, but their chances of getting a rebound have been very good so far. Let's see what Dotlich does. I think he's going to try to put her in. And it's missed. And McGee gets the rebound. And they get another foul. Like what I say, they're going to get the rebound, and we did not block out again. And boy, that if he makes both these, that's just going to sink the game.
All right, McGee's got a chance to bring it up to a 4-point game. First
and he
shot's
totally
off.
misses.
Still plenty of time left. The Dragons got an opportunity here.
Dragons are going to have to be strong and get the rebound. And it misses. And they get the rebound to Dowitz. Again, it's a long rebound. McGee misses.
Got a Winamac timeout. We got 25.2 left to go. 49-47.
Are you kidding me? Once again.
It's going to be Warrior ball underneath the bucket.
Have you heard of the Zone Sports Complex in northern Indiana? The good news is now it's open and there's simply nothing like it. Best of all, it's in our backyard. The 30,000 square foot sports facility is located on the west side of Plymouth, right off US 30, just minutes from Argus. The Zone has leagues, tournaments, clinics, camps, and one-on-one group lessons for basketball and volleyball, as well as speed, strength, and agility training for all sports. The Zone also features indoor soccer, which will soon be housed in a brand new 40,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility that will also house flag football, lacrosse, softball, and baseball. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all of the Zone's upcoming events. Call 574-935-3939 today and find out that there's simply no place like the Zone.
All right, we're back. 25.2 seconds left, 49-47.
I said this is the longest 39 seconds, but I tell you what, that was the longest 14 seconds I've seen in a long time.
Yep.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's going to be Winamac ball under their own bucket here, inbounding.
I talked about their rebounding and pushing us around, and right there is a perfect example. 3 straight offensive rebounds in a row.
Off of free throws, yeah.
My word.
All right.
Here comes an inbound play. The Dragons got to have something special.
Got to watch a lob pass in here.
Larkin to Dotwich.
He's going to hold on to it.
Miller should not be on him. We don't want Miller to have his 5th. And they foul Larkin.
And we don't want to foul Dotlich anyway. 18 seconds to go.
Dragon foul, number 33, Drew Bollenbacher. At the line for the Warriors.
Fourth on Bollenbacher. Larkin's going to be shooting 2.
He hasn't shot much of the entire game. Let's see what happens here.
First shot is up
Good.
and in. 50 to 47. 18 seconds to go.
Down by 3. Let's see. And it's totally missed. Over the back. Over the back, and it's not called, and there's another bucket, and Dragons down by 5. Miller goes down, shoots 3, misses. Horn puts it to Miller, and he's fouled. 2.6 seconds, and now I don't think there's any way the Dragons can recover out of this.
Down 5, yeah, it's going to be tough.
Once again, McGee.
Warrior foul number 21, Colin McGee. At the line for the Dragons, Jabin Miller.
Yep. Unfortunately, over the back wasn't called, and McGee put it in for 2.
48 to 52. One more shot for Miller. And that's about going to do it for the Dragons.
And the Dragons lose. Poor officiating and not very good play out of the Dragons. They were just out-strength, out-muscled. Out-muscled, and unfortunately, when you turn your back on their best shooter...
Believe.
Looking for a basketball league or tournament, or for a place to improve your overall game? Well, look no further than the Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana. The Zone, located on the west side of Plymouth, is the place to be for all of your basketball needs. We have hoops clinics and camps, plus individual and group basketball lessons. You won't find any place that offers the kind of coaching you'll get at the Zone, which features a pair of coaches who played college basketball, including Dwayne Morton, Kentucky's 1990 Mr. Basketball Award winner and one of the greatest players ever in Louisville basketball history. So make sure you don't delay and you join the Zone team today. Like the Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org for all the Zone's upcoming events. Give us a call at 574-935-3939 and get in the Zone.
Life insurance is one of those things that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why Alvin D. Morris of State Farm focuses on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on with your family by calling Alvin D. Morris at State Farm. 574-772-3600. That's 574-772-3600. Or visit his office at 1800 South Heaton Street in Knox, Indiana. Don't settle for second best. The Zone Sports Complex of Northern Indiana is simply the finest facility of its kind, featuring 4 full-length IHSAA hardwood maple basketball courts, as well as a 1/3 court breakout area for individual and group instruction. The Zone's facility has all of your basketball needs, whether it's basketball, volleyball, soccer, flag football, lacrosse, softball, or baseball. The Zone has it all. Located on the west side of Plymouth, The Zone has all of the bells and whistles that players, family, and friends are looking for. Whether it's watching your favorite team on a large flat-screen TV that features DirecTV with NFL Sunday Ticket, or enjoying free high-speed wireless internet. Or how about frequenting our awesome concession stand, which features Pizza Hut pizza, Hacienda chips and salsa, Hershey's ice cream, and Coke products. You'll quickly discover The Zone is in a league of its own. Like The Zone on Facebook and visit our website at thezonesportscomplex.org. Give us a call, 574-935-3939 today.
All right, we're back. The final from Winamac. Winamac Warriors 52, Argus Dragons 49.
All right.
They were just not able to recover from that first quarter. 17-9 in the first quarter. They just came out and pounded us, and it was a hard-fought game. They were able to fight back and get a 1-point advantage, first lead of the game, only lead of the game for the Dragons with about 1:05 left to go in the game. And then the Warriors were able to finish it off with some free throws and timely rebounding.
Offensive rebounds killed us at the end. Oh, boy, oh, boy. All right, let's go to the Warriors. We had McGee, who had all the rebounds at the end of the game. No overback called. 12 points. Caleb Smith with 8. Pugh with 6. Larkin with 5. DeGroot with 3. And then their top scorer, which we talked about when they turned it back on the guy who's on fire, and he's going to shoot it. It's obvious because he had 23 points for the Warriors. Dotlich. For the Dragons, Andrews with 6. Horn with 2. Bowenbacher with 5. Fishburne with 1. Stone with 6. And then Javen Miller with 29. But they still come up short. And we had the lead, and then we went down, and there was a few things that just did not click. And I said it. If Dotlich missed that free throw, they'd have an opportunity to push us around to get the rebound, and they did. They shot it, they missed, got a rebound again, and then we fouled on the free throw. Missed the first one, the second one they missed, and then they got the rebound. McGee put it in, made it a 5-point game, too big of a deficit, and the Dragons come up short by 3. It came right down. I mean, they were a strong physical team. And that's just what it was. They overpowered the Dragons. That's just flat, this is a football school. These guys are multiple sport athletes. And I said something about wrestling, and he said not really. And I heard the one mom telling the kid, hey, you got a big meet tomorrow after the game. So he wrestles and he plays basketball all at the same time. That's just tremendous work ethic. So lots of fouls. Miller with 4. He had to kind of play a little bit hesitant the last 3 minutes that he was in the game, and so on and so forth. But, it really just come down to a very fast pace at the very beginning, caught Argus off guard.
Yeah, it all boils down to that 17-9 first quarter. I mean, if you
we did come back. I mean, we went up by 1, and we thought if they get over that little hump that they'd be able to hold it. And the next play down, boom, they got the lead back, and then we didn't recover from that point on. We never had that rhythm since.
I think we held the lead for a total of like 3 seconds. They went down quick and got the bucket in, and were able to take care of business. So, well, that's going to do it. The final, again, 52-49. The Dragons will move to 2-1 on the young season. That'll put Winamac, that's their first win of the season, 1-1.
Who did they play in the first game? Because they must have played very, very well tonight because, unless they played a really, really tough team that first game, because they are a strong, very good team. Dotlich, I mean, you don't score 23 by not being very good. McGee had 12. They're
points. Definitely a quality team.
They are good.
It's not like the Dragons went out and laid an egg. I mean, they got a good workout tonight.
Yeah, this was a huge test to them, and they got to see what it's like to face a seriously strong team. So, it's just one of those things. You're not going to win them all.
They played Twin Lakes, and they lost that one 80-69.
Whoa. Yeah, well.
Let's see, the boys' next game will be the 8th, which is Tuesday, and they're going to be at home versus LaVille. That'll be a tough test for the boys as well. LaVille is 2-0 on the season, and they're playing they're playing at West Central tomorrow.
At West Central?
LaVille is.
LaVille is? Okay.
All right,
the Dragons got to do it. They can do it. They'll bounce right back.
Yep. And then we will be back tomorrow with Lady Dragons action. They're going to be taking on Elkhart Christian Academy from Argus. And reminder, join us for fifth quarter action there after the game. And hopefully we can celebrate with Coach Teal on his 200th career victory. So looking forward to some excitement. That would make the hopefully if the Lady Dragons can
keep their record going,
keep it going, they'd be 8-0. I think what we say 9-0 was what Coach K did in her senior year.
Yep.
So they got 9-0, and then if they get that, then we'll worry about that.
Yeah, because that's what they set that goal, and then they set the goal of being undefeated for the Winter Classic.
Winter Classic.
It's a very tough
couple
goal.
more games.
I love it.
Yeah. Did hear? I think there's a chance that the game on Wednesday versus South Bend Career Academy is going to be changed due to some lack of players, I think, from Career Academy. So they will be taking on the Winamac Lady Warriors here next Thursday.
Yep.
I believe, is that one at Argus or here?
It's at Argus.
It's at Argus. Okay. So that'll do it for us here tonight from Winamac. Again, 52-49 is the final. Winamac is victorious. And we will see you again tomorrow night from Argus with Lady Dragons basketball action.
Thank you for listening to the preceding Voice Sports Network broadcast. The Voice Sports Network is proud to bring this service to you, but we remind you to support your local schools when possible. Go to the games, support the high school athletes, and show them your support. But when you can't make it, you can always listen here. Thanks again for listening from all of us at the Voice Sports Network.